If you're anything like me, you're always looking to learn and grow. And if you're looking to learn how to grow your accounting firm and market your accounting firm, you'll want to read these 3 books. Hey there, I'm Brennan and I'm the CPA Marketing Mentor, and I am here to help accountants just like yourself simplify their marketing and communications so they can grow their accounting, bookkeeping, and financial planning businesses. There are 3 books that have acted as a well of information for me throughout my years in the marketing profession, more than any other books. And the concepts that they share will help you get your CPA firm in front of the right people and make the most of your marketing efforts. So let's dive into the first book, Building a Storybrand by Donald Miller. It is an absolute favorite and a must-read for me, and is focused on the importance of storytelling in communications and marketing. So Donald Miller uses the basic storytelling framework used for centuries in books, film, and TV, and leverages it to craft effective marketing communications that prompt your clients and customers to take action. One of the major takeaways from this book is that when you're crafting marketing messages, your brand is not the hero of the story, your client is. So one of my favorite anecdotes to explain this whole concept is to imagine that your client is Luke Skywalker from Star Wars, and your firm is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So let's unpack that a little bit. Luke is the main character of Star Wars and is on a mission. And in order to accomplish that mission, he needs to transform from a farm kid on Tatooine into a Jedi. But in order to make that transformation, he needs a guide or a Jedi master to show him how to become a Jedi. In the case of your accounting firm, your client is Luke Skywalker and is looking to transform in some way. They could be looking to become more confident in their business's finances. They might be looking to exit or sell their business, or simply develop a more tax-efficient strategy. Whatever their desire is, they're looking to transform. And your brand's role in their story is to act like Obi-Wan Kenobi and be your client's guide or Jedi Master. You have the knowledge, the skill, and the expertise to help your client make their desired transformation. All you have to do now is give them the plan to help them make that transformation. The main outcome of this book is for you to develop your Storybrand framework, which ends up being your touchstone for all of your marketing communications. From your website, sales letter, elevator pitch, marketing collateral, social media posts, and beyond, your Storybrand framework should guide all of your written communications. As Miller mentions in this book, if you confuse, you lose. So keeping things simple, clear, and consistent are essential for creating effective marketing messages. Building a Storybrand is a fun read and is a very tactile book, and I highly recommend it to anyone that I speak to. Okay, book number 2 that I would recommend for you is Hookpoint by Brendan Kane. Now, Brendan Kane is a digital marketing expert who's worked with some of the world's biggest brands and individuals for that matter, including Microsoft, Coca-Cola, and Procter & Gamble. And in Kane's book, he focuses on how to create hook points in your marketing messages that prompt your prospects and clients to take action as well, just like building a Storybrand. However, a hook point is defined as an offer so irresistible that your prospect cannot help but take you up on it. And I sort of refer to hook points as clickbait for good. Ultimately, the essence of this book is how do you get somebody to take action in our 3-second world? And we are all bombarded by marketing messages all day, every day. And some studies say we see upwards of 10,000 marketing messages each and every day. So how do you stand out? Creating hook points. As a former musician, I found the opening of this particular book really, really interesting, as Brendan starts with a really great story about launching a new website for his music business. He ran 2 different versions of the site, one with the old design and one with the new design. And to track which design got more people to sign up for his email list, the results, the new design got 400% increase in signups versus the old site. And so this book is all about how to create these hook points in our marketing and offers to prompt your clients and customers to take action. Kane provides concrete examples and case studies from some of the world's largest brands to show how it's done. Personally, I like the 1-2 punch that building a story brand and Hookpoint give, in the sense that Donald Miller speaks to creating the substance of your marketing and the actual meat of the marketing. And Brendan Kane speaks to getting people to click through to actually get to the meat. It's that hook point. It's what makes the client stop and actually engage with your content. And if you're looking for practical tips and examples on how to create hook points in your marketing, then Hookpoint is a great read. So the third and final book that I'll recommend today is Essentialism by Greg McKeown. Now, this book has been one that I've read several times, and I've come back to it over and over again because the theme is simple but incredibly powerful. While Building a Story Brand and Hookpoint are both true marketing books and they're fantastic, Essentialism is a little bit different and is more of a process and mindset kind of read. But this book looks into how to focus your efforts on only the essential tasks and do them exceptionally well. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with distractions and notifications, it's more important than ever to focus on what's most important and to cut the rest out completely. This book helped me understand not everything deserves my personal attention, and that by focusing on the essential tasks, I can actually get more done, and I get it done better for that matter. There are a few key takeaways from Essentialism that truly stuck with me. The first is to stop saying yes to everything. Just because you're asked to do something or you're presented with an opportunity doesn't actually mean you have to say yes. And for me, being a people pleaser, that's been pretty hard, but it's okay to be selective with your time and your efforts and to focus on what truly moves the needle. The second biggest takeaway that I took away from this book was not all things are created equal. There are always some tasks or projects that are more important and take precedent over others. And it's essential, pun intended, to focus on those. The third takeaway is you can't do it all. You're not Superwoman or Superman, and you cannot do everything. It's important to delegate and outsource tasks that are not essential or that someone else could do better than you could do them. I find that many of the accountants in my network feel they need to be Superman or Superwoman, and they have a hard time saying no. Then when you think of adding marketing to your firm and communications into the mix, all of your other essential activities, you're spreading yourself even thinner than you were before. So when it comes to marketing, it's so incredibly easy to feel like you need to be on every platform, or you're missing out on business if you don't price your services a certain way, and so on. So my advice, or more Greg McKeown's advice, is determine what is essential and do it super well. Then outsource and automate or delegate the rest. Overall, Essentialism is an incredibly powerful book that has helped me focus my efforts only on essential tasks. I'm still working on it, but it's a work in progress nonetheless. McKeown's follow-up to Essentialism is actually titled Effortless, and it's also another great read that I would recommend. I love these three books and recommend them all the time. So to do a quick recap, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller is all about creating a clear, consistent, client-centric story for your brand and your firm. Hookpoint by Brendan Kane teaches you how to make your messages more engaging so that people actually stop to read your messages or watch your videos or engage with your content. And finally, Essentialism by Greg McKeown helps you focus on the essential tasks, marketing or otherwise, and do them really well. I want to thank you again for watching. If you're interested in more content just like this, be sure to subscribe, ring that bell, hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Imagine that your client is Luke Star Wars. Luke Star Wars. It's late. It's late.